to Celie's Kitchen live this morning. Guys, I'm so happy to be on live today. I was missing for a couple of weeks. I was missing last week. I was there the week before. But guys, I am here to talk about great things today. I am here to also introduce to you a new recipe this morning, and let's see how this comes out. I've never made it yet. I've I went to the supermarket last night and I came across a corn product that I've never seen before. Now, corn, they make meatless stuff. And this says it's diced chicken pieces. And they spell the chicken CHIQIN pieces. And they look like chicken, smells great, and we're gonna whip it up in Celie's Kitchen today and see what we can come up with. So I've decided to incorporate this with some cabbage, some broccoli, and some plantain, and of course some plant-based cheese. So before I get into the meat of the matter, I always make my tea before I start to do my lives or my show. So this morning, you know, I'm going to talk a little bit about cancer. Now, I posted something on TikTok about 2 days ago, and somebody attacked me and said, "Oh, why are you putting it on TikTok? And it's acidic." If you read the title of my heading on TikTok, I was comparing water and carbonated drink, and I was trying to send a message to tell you guys which one is better, which one is dangerous. So this morning, if that person is watching on TikTok, because my TikTokers love me, I am going to do some testing of water this morning. Now we have the water tester here, and I'm going to be dropping it. I have different brands. I have some Hall's Celsius water. Of course, it's carbonated. I have some Dasani. I have Evian. I have Essentia. And of course, I have Dollar Tree brand of water called Alkaline. And it's 9 in pH. So, we're going to be doing some water testing while my stuff is baking this morning. So, we're going to see which water is good for us to drink, because sometimes we go out there and we buy the smart waters, not bashing anybody's brand. We buy the famous Poland Spring, and they say, "Oh, I can't drink no other water but Poland Spring." But be careful, guys. I'm not knocking Poland Spring. Don't want to be sued or anything. But I'm going to give you some choices this morning, some healthy choices, which is alkaline and which is good for the body, because I'm telling you, this year, guys, between last September and now, I've lost 3 friends to cancer. Right now, I have at least 2 friends that's battling cancer. Cancer is a demon. I hate it. I curse it. I hate cancer. So, it has put me in a position to help people out there to make their body alkaline. Eat healthier foods, keep away from the processed foods, some of the canned foods, which are processed with chemicals. It's just not good for us. Some of the fruits we eat, if you go to the supermarket and the fruits has 4 digits, 4 digits. It starts with either a 3 or a 4 with 4 digits. No good. They have been sprayed. Yes, they have been sprayed. Once it starts with a 3 or a 4, it has been sprayed. If it starts with a 9 with 5 digits, yes, it's organic. And they can't lie with these fruits and these products, because they will get sued, because consumer affairs will come in on them, so they can't lie about these products. So guys, I'm going to get started. So this morning, I'm going to start out with some Fruit Fam brand Soursop green tea. And you know that Soursop has components in it that destroys the cancer cells in our bodies. Yes, it doesn't. The cancer cells hate Soursop. When Soursop goes in, they get crazy. So guess what? I'm going to let some of my cells in my body get crazy this morning. Because a matter of fact, I'm going to use 2. Let's do 2. I'm going to make it very potent. I'm going to make it very, very, very much potent. So I'm just going to add some hot water. My water was boiling before. I'm going to let it seep for a few minutes. And then I will be consuming this. No sugar, no additives, just straight soursop leaf tea. So I'm just going to sit there and let it sit for a while I just cut up some seasonings over here that I will be using to make my dish today. I don't know what I'm going to be calling the dish, but basically what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be cooking this up with some broccoli and some cabbage and of course some carrots. Then I'm going to be adding cheeses to it with the plantains. I'm going to be frying the plantains. Then I'm going to be lining my muffin tin with the plantains, and then I'm going to be packing it in, and I'm going to be baking it for a few minutes. So guys, let's go. Alrighty, so I'm just, stripping some scallion right here, which we call green onion. Yep. Good morning, everyone. So Facebook was giving me a little problem this morning. So what I did, I linked my YouTube link to my Facebook page. So for my Facebook people, just click on the link, tap in, and you'll be watching my live. So guys, take notes, take notes, take notes. Cancer is a killer. Cancer is dangerous. I hate it. And I was doing a little research this morning, and further down in the live I'm going to be talking about what I have researched and what I've learned, because knowledge is power. I don't know everything. I read a lot, I research a lot, and information is good, so I can share it with those of you who might not be research queens like myself. So let's get the ball rolling. So I'm just chopping up some scallions right here. Oops, I'm almost cutting off my finger. All right, so I have some chopped up scallions. I have some organic green pepper, bell pepper. So I'm adding this to the mixture as well. So I'll be twisting this up in my wok. Then I'll be adding it to the muffin tins, throwing it in the oven for a few minutes. And while it's in there baking, then I'm going to be doing the water demonstration. Because sometimes we are on the road and we are thirsty and we just go grab a bottle of water, not reading if the water is good for us. So let's see which water is good for us today. I did this maybe 2 years ago in my life, and somebody requested that I do it again. So I'm going to do a little bit this morning. Okay, so I'm cutting some tomatoes. And this tomato came from Corinne's garden. Yeah, that tomato came from Corinne's garden. Good morning, Corinne and Paulette, if you're watching. Alrighty. I need a kitchen gadget. So guys, I don't know if you saw the video I posted this week with my gadget drawer. It's very organized. Nothing is scattered. Everything is organized. I even added colors in there on this side. All my knives. So I'm just quickly peeling my carrot with one of my gadgets. I love this gadget. It's quick and easy. Alrighty, let's go. Alright, I need... Let me see if I find a big one. Okay, I find a little one. I work better with a little one. Alright, so I'm just threading some carrots right here on my cutting board. Okay, let's do the whole carrot. It's just one carrot. And by the way, guys, this is an organic carrot that I'm using. I'm just very particular about my fruits and veggies, especially, you know, that they're spraying everything in the stores now. So I have to be extra careful. Alrighty, done with that. Where's my knife? Oh, right here. Alright, so I'm cutting a Babybel too, because we want it to be colorful. So I'm just chopping up a Babybel. You know, normally I prep my stuff, but this morning I was a little bit pressed for time. So I see the color of my tea has changed. So now I'm going to take 2 sips. So this is soursop tea that I'm having this morning. And soursop is good for cancer cells. Woo, tastes good. Tastes very good. Very delicious. Okay, so one more thing to cut. And I've organized all my gadgets so I can find them easily. Even the brushes, guys, that I was blaming Twine, say Twine lost my brush. Hey, I found the brush at the back of the drawer. I feel bad when I see it. I'm like, oh my God. I'm blaming the man that he hid my brush. But it was very much there. It was very much there. So I'm just going to thread some cabbage real quick. Not all of it, just some of it. No, I can't bother with this. This is messing up my counter. Let me use my knife. Old school way. The old school way. I like the old school way sometimes. So I'm not using a lot of cabbage, guys. Just a small amount. Just a small amount. All right. All right, so I'm not using a lot of cabbage because I don't need to use a lot. Because of what I'm making, I'm adding broccoli and the ChiQin plant-based pieces to the pot. So I really don't need a lot of cabbage. Alrighty, let me wash my hands again. I like to get, keep my hands clean. Let me put this over here. All right, so my oven is already lit, so I have to get this thing going fast. So first thing first, I'm going to be frying some plantain. Let me clean this mess up. And I'm going to be using vegetable oil today, guys. It's a big bottle. So I'm adding it to my frying pan. So I'm going to be frying these plantains because I'm going to be spraying my muffin tin, and then I'm going to be lining it with the plantain, and then we're going to add the mixture. So I'm just going to wait until this pot is hot. So let's see who is on live today. I have a lot of new viewers on YouTube this morning. Welcome to the live. I see Yvette. I see Maria. I see Miss Joycey. I see Adrienne. I see quite a few people on my live this morning. And I see quite a few people on TikTok as well. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. And if you're not yet subscribed to any of my channels, please go over to YouTube, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell. So every time that I post a new video, you will be notified. And also follow me on TikTok. Yes, follow me on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and Threads. Yes, the new Threads. I'm on Threads as well, guys. Please follow me. Alrighty, let me get a fork. Let me get a fork from this big drawer. So I'm getting one of my big forks. Alrighty, so let's fry these plantains. So guys, I've cut the plantains long because I want it to circle the pan. You know, I want to put it on the edge of the muffin tins, so that's the reason why I cut them this way. Yep. So we're frying some plantains here. You know, plantains don't take long to fry. So I have 3 more pieces left on the plate. So while that is going on, let me sip my tea. So let's talk a little bit more about cancer, guys. So I did some research this morning, and if our immune system is not where it should be, it cannot fight the cancer. So first of all, we have to make sure that our immune system is built. It's up there. We're taking our B12. We're taking our D3. I take D3, but it's 10,000 milligrams. I take it once a week. Yeah, I take it every Sunday. Make sure your D3, your B12, your magnesium, everything is on point. If these things are not on point to help to build up our immune system, then we're going to get sick. Because we have to protect ourselves. It's just like it's raining outside and you don't have an umbrella to cover your head. You go outside, the rain wet you, you start kufu, you start to cough, you get sick. We didn't put on any protective measures. So we have to make sure our immune system is up there. Because understand something, the immune system fights cancer by sending out a special form of white blood cells. And these white blood cells are called T cells. And these T cells, they see the cancer cells as a foreigner. Yeah, that don't belong there. So if our immune system is not up to fight these foreign cells that don't belong in our bodies, what's going to happen? It's going to break down. It's going to cause a breakdown in the body, and we start getting sick. Yes, we start getting sick. I lost a friend last year to cancer, and she had it before. It went in remission. She beat it, everything. But what people don't realize, my husband's friend had cancer, and what he told me is that the doctor told him that sometimes when we think we beat it, it goes in our spinal area and it hides. Yes, it hides in our spinal cord or our spinal area. And then when it comes back wicked. Yes, it comes back and it just kills us because it was hiding. When we think it's gone, it was hiding. Yes, it hides. It hides in these little areas. So we have to make sure, even when we say we beat it, we have to make sure we still eat the right foods. We have to make sure our immune system is up. We have to make sure we are taking our vitamins. Yes, B12, our omega-3s, our vitamin C's. All of these are important. They are so important for the body. Because if you don't feed the body with the right things, what's going to happen? It's going to break down. If you notice the people out there that they eat burgers, they eat fried chicken, fried this, fried that, pizzas and all these junk. What happened to them? You see them start gaining weight. They start getting sick. They catch cold easily. Versus someone who eats salads, proteins, fruits and vegetables. And if you're eating the right fruits and vegetables, you don't need to be taking supplements. But if you're not a fruit and vegetable person, which you should be, then you need to be taking supplements to protect the body. Yeah. You need to be taking supplements to protect our cells, to protect our immune system. Alrighty. One plantain ready like Freddy. So we have to drain the excess oil. Oops, I have another one in the corner. Yes, so we have to make sure that we're taking the necessary precautions where our health is concerned. I know sometimes life gets busy. Yeah, life gets busy and we're running here, there, everywhere. We're taking care of the family, we're taking care of the kids, we're taking care of everybody, and we're not taking care of ourselves. And my daughter is a typical example. You know, she has a very active baby. My grandbaby, trust me, she's very active. I had her for 2 weeks here the other day. And trust me, I had to drop everything just to take care of her because she's a handful. They take up a lot of your time and energy. At the end of the day, I feel like somebody beat me up with a baseball bat because I'm so tired of running behind her all day, making sure she's okay. So sometimes you have 3 and 4 kids. They take a toll on your body. You don't get time to eat properly. You don't get time to take care of your skin, your hair, yourself. You have to make time. You have to make a schedule. You know, create a schedule. Create a calendar. Create a calendar where you do certain things at certain time of the day. So you make time for you. Make time to eat properly. Make time to take your supplements. If you can't remember to take them, put a reminder on your phone. There are so many little apps out there, like reminder apps. Or the Android phones and the iPhones, they come with these features. Reminders, alarm. Put your alarm on. Yeah, and put a notation. Time to take my vitamin. Time to drink water. I had an app on my phone. It was annoying, but it reminded me to drink water because I don't like water. But now I've substituted that. I've been drinking a lot of coconut water. Yeah, so I will take one of these on the road every day. And this is what? 33.8 fluid ounces. This is the Iberia 100% organic coconut water. Yes. So I remind myself to drink something because we have to keep hydrating our bodies. Yeah. If you don't hydrate your body, what do you think gonna happen? And worse, if some of you take medications on a daily basis. You take blood pressure pills, you take cholesterol pills, you take all these pills. Some people take 16, 17 medications a day, sometimes 2, 3 times a day. And guess what? They just take a little glass of water to swallow these. And when all of these break down in the body, guess what it start doing? Because these are chemicals, you know. They start destroy your liver, your lungs, your this, your that. You need to flush your body. They say you need to drink 8 glasses of water every day. You need to measure your BMI. Yeah, and it will tell you how many glasses of water you really need to drink. Yep. So we have to take the necessary precaution, guys. We have to make sure that we eat the right foods. We hydrate our body. We get enough sleep. And I'm speaking to myself. I don't get enough sleep. I get like 4 or 5 hours tops sometimes, which is not good. Because guys, you know, when you sleep, the body repairs itself. That's when the body repairs itself. If you notice, sometimes when you're in a deep sleep, you get up, you want to pee. Guess what? The body is repairing itself. You probably drank a glass of water before you go to bed. So guess what? It has done its work and it's time for the waste to come out. Yes. And if most of you don't get up in the morning and do number 2, something wrong. Because if the body is not repairing itself while you sleep and you're not getting up with an urge to do number 2, check yourself. Top up on your fiber. Top up on your fiber because something is going wrong. Yep. Something is wrong. So, these are some health tips that I'm sharing this morning, and I'm also speaking to myself, not just you, because life happens sometimes and I do get busy. I do get busy and sometimes I don't get time to eat properly. I don't get time to even take a vitamin or even drink enough water. So I'm speaking to myself. I'm not only speaking to y'all. Alrighty, so now that I fry the plantains, let me cook up my ChiQin. So this is corn, for those of you who are just joining. It's soy-free, it's plant-based, and it's a substitute for chicken. It's diced chicken pieces. It's meatless. It's no meat. And I'm promoting no meat for the rest of August because, you know, this cancer thing is crazy. A friend of mine, daughter-in-law, she just cut off her 2 breasts. Young girl in her 30s. 30s. So cancer is no respecter of persons. I just attended a funeral in New Jersey a couple of weeks. You saw me post the pictures. I was at a funeral. Cancer, the demon, took away a precious soul out of this world. Yeah. And right now I have 2 friends. They're going through it, but I'm praying to God that a miracle comes down from heaven and touch them, because we have to curse that demon, cancer. All right, let's get the ball rolling. So let me get my wok. I'm just running there to grab my wok. I'll be right back. Okay. So I'm just going to rinse this bad boy out. Because, you know, sometimes your pots are in cupboards and, you know, you don't get to rinse them out sometimes. Dust, probably free radicals. You know, I like to wash everything. Alrighty. So I'm just going to let me get some paper towel, make it faster. Alright, let's dry this out. Alrighty. So I have my wok getting hot. I'm going to be sauteing my chicken with some broccoli, some cabbage, some carrots and peppers and scallions right here. And of course, let me grab some parsley. Where did I put it? Oh, I took it out already. I did. Didn't remember that I took it out. So while I'm at it, let me sip some tea. And in the meantime, let me spray my muffin pan. Alrighty. So I'm going to be using some extra virgin olive oil and my wok to saute all these things right here. And of course, I'm going to be adding some plant-based butter as well. Oh, let me use this one. This one is open. Let's use the open one. So I'm going to be also adding some country crock plant-based butter with avocado oil. You know, I'm trying, guys. I'm trying. Alrighty. Wooden spoon. Let me get some wooden spoon. Alright, let me get a wooden paddle. Alrighty, guys. So, I don't know what I'm going to be calling this dish. If you have any ideas, because I'm going to be baking everything in a muffin can. And you see what the ingredients are. If you can come up with a creative name for my dish, you win a prize. I wasn't going to give away any prize today, but I'm going to give away a prize today. Yeah, I'm going to give away a prize today. So, Crofton, you know, I promote their products. Crofton squeeze bottles. Now, these squeeze bottles are not just the little cheap one you find in Dollar Tree. These are the expensive ones. Yeah. So I have a set of 2. So if you can come up with a creative name today for my dish, then you win this set of squeeze bottles. So TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, come up with a creative name and you win that squeeze bottle set. Alrighty, I could smell the heat from my wok. I'm just going to be adding some extra virgin olive oil to this. Let me turn it down. It's smoking. Alrighty. So now I'm going to be adding my carrots with all my veggies and seasonings. And of course, I'm going to be adding my chicken. I'm not using the whole, yeah, let me use the whole pack because the 6 large muffin areas I have right there. All right, so I'm just going to be stir frying this with the seasoning. And then I'm going to season it because you know, we want things with taste. So this is some adobo that I have in a garlic scallion allspice bottle. It was finished. I had a big bottle of adobo, so I just filled this bottle. So this is adobo. And then I'm adding some salt-free seasoning. And this is a herb seasoning with garlic pieces, parsley, cilantro, and some other herbs. I'm adding this as well. But you could use any seasoning of your choice. Alrighty. And then I'm going to be adding some cayenne pepper. Because, you know, we want to add a little heat to this thing right here. And lastly, well, not lastly, but I still have parsley to add to it. I'm going to add some all-purpose Maggi seasoning. Not a lot, because we don't want it salty. All right, so we're just going to stir fry this bad boy right here. And the chicken, it does look like chicken. Oops. Look at it. It's soy free, because most of these meatless things that they make out there, they have soy in them, which is not good for us women. I don't know if you women on this live know that you're not supposed to be messing with soy. Soy helps to breed those cancer cells. All right. Lastly, I'm going to add some parsley. And guys, I'll just tilt the pot so you can see what's going on in here. Isn't it looking great? Alrighty. So now I'm going to add my broccoli pieces. And of course, I'm going to add some plant-based butter because I want my broccoli to be nice and moist. I don't want it overcooked, so I'm half cooking it here because remember, it's going to go in the oven. So we don't want to fully cook our broccoli. I'm just stirring it in. Oops. Things jumping out the pot. And then I'm going to add my cabbage mixture. And isn't this looking great, guys? Because I know you can't see, so I want you to alrighty. Okay, I went off transmission for a little bit. So I'm mixing this in right now. So I'm mixing this in right just a minute. Alrighty, so the last thing I'm going to add is a little sweet and sour stir fry sauce, just to give it a little kick. Just to give it a little kick. Just to give it a little kick. Alright, so this is smelling and also looking great. Let me clean up as I go along, because I don't like a dirty stove. One thing I hate is a dirty kitchen and a dirty stove. Alrighty, so we are ready to go with this mixture right here. And guys, I just feel like eating this as is. But I'm gonna go with the recipe that I had in my head from earlier. Alrighty. Clean up a little bit. Clean up a little bit. Alrighty. So I'm going to be adding, I don't know if you have ever seen the Babybel cheeses in the supermarket, the regular one, but they came up with a plant-based one. Yes, a plant-based one. Non-dairy. Yes, non-dairy. I've had it before. It's very tasty. Dwayne loves it. So I'm going to be using either 2 or 3 of them, maybe 3. I'm going to be grating it on top of the mixture while it's in the muffin tin. So let me open it. Where's my scissors? Alrighty, so I'm just opening these things right here. Okay. So you know they come in a casing, so you have to take off the casing. So I'm just removing it right now. Okay, so I have 3, and I'm also going to be using some plant-based mozzarella string cheese. So I'm using 2 different types of cheeses. I'm just sliding this out of the wrapper. Alrighty. So I need a grater. I know I got a good one. Oh, let me use this big one right here. Although this is a cheese grater, a cheese grater right there, but I'm going to use this one. It's easier. Alrighty, guys. So I'm just going to be scooping this in the muffin cans. But before I do that, I'll be lining it with some plantains. Yeah. I'm going to put pieces of plantains around the edge because we are making a meal. A meal. We need to make a meal out of this. So I know my wok is blocking you guys. So let me just make sure you're seeing what I'm doing. You're seeing what I am doing. All right. So we have enough. We have more than enough plantain to line our pan. All right. So let's go. Wait. This one needs a little piece because we want to make sure it goes right around. All right, great. So our plantain is in the, sorry about that, breaking transmission on TikTok. So our plantains are in the muffin cans. And now I'm going to be adding the mixture. Now I am going to be adding the mixture. So we're going to be baking this at 350 degrees just until everything comes together. This is a great party idea, guys. If you're having a party and you have vegans coming to your party, this is a great dish to present to them so they can enjoy the food as well. So if you're having a get-together and you have some people coming over who don't eat meat, this is a perfect, and when I say perfect, this is a perfect party idea or party meal. Could serve as food, it could serve as the hors d'oeuvres, but it's a very great idea. It's a very extremely great idea. Oops. Very great idea. So I'm just making sure I add enough. Alrighty. So we gotta clean up the edge of this. Let's do some cleaning up of our muffin tin. So let's put this at 350. It was already on. Matter of fact, I'll do 400 because we want it to bake quick. Alrighty, so this is all clean. So now we're going to be grating the different cheeses on top. So I'm using the Babybel plant-based cheese. So I took out the right amount, guys. I took 3 out. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I'm also going to be adding some plant-based mozzarella. String cheese. Okay. So we have this all ready. Let's do this one. So if you're home and you're vegan, you could try this. Okay. Alrighty. Let's put all of these away. Let me clean my hands a little bit. I hate when my hands get dirty. Oh, I shouldn't put this away yet. I forgot I'm going to be needing it. Alright, so I'm adding the mozzarella cheese now on top. So it's going to melt down into the pan and it's going to give it a nice color, a nice flavor. Can't wait to taste it. Yeah, man. It's nice. So I don't think I needed 2 string cheeses. I just need like 1 or 1.5. All right, let's put this little piece right there. Okay. All right, so I'm just gonna add some to this one because it didn't get any at all. So anybody came up with a creative name? If you came up with a creative name for this dish, let me know. If not, I'm gonna name my dish at the end. All right. So let's clean up the pan here. You know, you want everything to be nice and clean. Alrighty, guys. So look at this right here. I'm about to put these in the oven for about 10 minutes. When they're baked, then somebody said cabbage and quinoa vegetable mix. There's no quinoa in there, Yvette. There's no quinoa in there. What are you making? Not sure. This is what I'm making. Alrighty, guys. Nobody from TikTok? Nobody from TikTok? Alrighty, so let me just garnish with a little parsley flakes. You know, when it melts down, it's gonna look so beautiful. Yep. Should add some pepper flakes too. Here, give it a little more kick. So let's add some pepper flakes with the parsley flakes on top. You know, when it melts down, it's going to be so beautiful. Alrighty, so we're going to put this in the oven for 10 minutes. And let's see how it comes out. Ooh, it's hot in here. It's getting hot in here. Alright, let's put this away over here. And let's clean up a little bit. Let's clean up a little bit. Okay. I need some space. All right. So I've made some space over here. So let's do our water demonstration now, guys. All right, guys. So let me just finish sipping my tea. So right here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bottles of different brands of water. So we're going to test the water and see which is one of the best waters we could buy in the store out there. Because sometimes we're driving on the road, we stop at the gas station, we stop at the bodega, we stop at the supermarket, we're thirsty, we need a bottle of water. Let's see which one is good for our bodies, because we have to make sure on a daily basis we keep our bodies alkaline. Yes, in an alkaline state, because cancer cells, they hate alkaline. Yeah, they hate it. They cannot survive in an alkaline environment. So. Let's test these waters. All right, drink my tea. Okay, so we have a bottle of vodka. I didn't get a glass for that. Let's get a paper cup. Fair enough, fine and fine. All right, so let's start with this bottle of vodka. Yeah, vodka. You know, some of you who don't go to church, when you go to parties, you want to mix some vodka, some Grey Goose with some orange juice, with some cranberry juice, and we'll mix it with all of these acidic sugar juices with all these acids in it, and it tastes good, and we party and we drink and we have a good time. But do we know the dangers of these things that we're consuming and how dangerous it is for the cells in our bodies? First of all, this particular one says it's 5 times the strength of distilled vodka. It is 40% alcohol in volume, 80 proof. It's made from 100% neutral spirits. So 40%. That's what we put in our bodies when we go party. Hey, all right. So I'm gonna test it today, sinner. We have Celsius water. All right, let me drop it while I go along, and so it can change. So on this tester here, if it's orange, yellow, green, you're in danger zone. You're not supposed to be drinking that water or consuming that kind of liquid in your body. Yes, this is the cancer color. Yeah. So if you're drinking anything and you test it and it's this color, dash it away. Don't drink it. All right, so let's switch this around. So this is showing me the orange color right here at the end. Dangerous. We shouldn't be drinking it. All right, let's go to the Celsius water. Oh, let me put the water first. Woo! See? It is so carbonated that it spewed on me. Whoa. Whoa. It is so carbonated that it spewed right on me while opening it. Alrighty. So let's test this. Let's see how dangerous this is. Alright, I can't even fill the glass. Alrighty, so let's put 2 drops. Huh? Let's swish it around. It's orange in color. And a lot of times when we have upset stomach, the first thing we draw for is some seltzer water because it's going to make me burp. It's going to settle my stomach. Wrong. Wrong. No. Okay. Let's test the Dasani water. Now, Dasani is a brand we find in the supermarkets. We find it in Walmart. We find it everywhere. Let's test it. Almighty Father. This one not drink a road. The thing yellow. Yellow, yellow, yellow. So we're not supposed to be drinking this. And I'm not bashing anybody's brand. But, hey. Take notes. Take notes, guys. Take notes. It's yellow. All right. I'm sure we have seen this in every places we go. Gas stations, supermarkets, corner stores, Evian. And it says it's natural spring water made by the French Alps. Let's test it. Let's test it. Whoo! This is the color we're looking for. This is the color we're looking for. Yes, guys, it's indeed spring water because the color changed to blue. Yes. So this is a good water to buy if you're on the road. Let's test the essential water. I drink this every day. Yeah. Let's test the essential water. I didn't even put 2 drops. I put 1 drop, guys. The water is purple. Purple. Which is even better than the Evian. And if you look on the color chart right here, purple is the highest level of alkalinity. The highest level of alkalinity. So this is a good water. It's purple. Alrighty. This is the Dollar Tree water. I was drinking this for the last 2 days. It says alkaline, and it has 9 pH on the bottle. It says purified water with minerals and electrolytes. And this is a half a gallon. So, I had this on the road with me yesterday. I have this left. So, I decided to use it. So, let's test this one too. And let's see what it is. Not bad. It's blue. It's blue. It's blue. It's blue. Okay. So Dollar Tree now go on bad. Them a sell good water. Dollar Tree is not bad after all, guys. Some people bash Dollar Tree. I don't want nothing from Dollar Tree because everything is rejects or it's spoiled. I shop in Dollar Tree, but I'm very watchful. I'm very mindful of what I take up. I read everything. Alrighty, guys. So 1, 2, 3, you should be drinking because you need to put the body in an alkaline state. 1, 2, 3, you should not be drinking. When you go to party, leave the vodka alone. Leave the Corona alone. Acid, no good. See, yellow, no good for the body. Acid. If the cancer cells get this to feed on, it smiles. This is even worse. Celsius water. Throw it down the sink if you have it in your homes. Oops. Yellow. Dasani. I never usually like this water anyway. I never bought it. It tastes funny from day one. So I never usually buy it anyway. But I just bought it to do the test this morning. Evian, I do buy sometimes if I can't get what I want. It's still good. It has some amount of alkalinity in it. The Essentia Purple, the best one. This is what we should be having because it says it's 9.5 pH or higher. That's what's written here. And anything you see on these people labels, They have to put what is inside the bottles because consumer affairs will come down on them and they're going to have to take it off the shelves. So whatever they put in the bottle, they know that you have some crazy people like me out there will go test it. So, yeah, it's gospel. Read it. This is also gospel. 9.99 pH. It turned blue. It turned blue. So, guys, again, be mindful of what you eat and drink on a daily basis. You are what you eat. You are what you eat. You are what you eat. Whatever you eat, that's what comes out. If I have 10 burgers this coming weekend, you're going to see me looking like a balloon. I don't eat burgers. If you see me drinking all those sodas with all those sugars all this week, you're going to see the results next week. You are what you eat. Sometimes you see some people out there overweight. They ate the wrong things. Sometimes they do have a thyroid problem, which they need to go fix or check with the doctor. Some people have thyroid issues, so they either lose too much weight or they gain too much weight. Sometimes people look at them and laugh. We shouldn't laugh at them. They have a problem. What we should do is offer to help them. Yeah, I am here to help you. I'm here to help myself. So all of this that I'm doing, I'm not only helping you, but I'm helping myself. I'm educating myself. I'm helping others to grow. I'm helping others to eat better, live longer, live better. Methuselah in the Bible lived so long. He lived over hundreds of years. It's still possible if we eat the plants that God put on this earth for us. Yeah, he put the plants and the vegetables on the earth for us to eat. But guess what? We need a quick fix most times. We don't want it. Yeah, we're going to buy a pack of potato chips because we're hungry. But if you were to go in the store and pick up 2 cucumbers, which I am hooked on these things, and I take them on the road with me on a daily basis. They're called cukes. They're baby cucumbers. These are my snacks on a daily basis. A pack of nuts. Those are my snacks. I used to carry a banana chips, a Shirley biscuit. You know, I used to do all these things. I used to do all these things. Oh, wow. My TikTok is going crazy. It's going to end in 4 minutes. So I want to continue with my TikTok. Verify to continue. Other. Submit. So guys, you know, you just have to eat what you're supposed to eat. I'm trying to get my daughter to eat healthy. Thanks to Atali, and I'm saying this publicly. She's been hanging with Atali in Florida, and Atali is a healthy person like me. And she introduced her to kale tonic. They took me to the place that sells the kale tonic, and I loved it. And my daughter will just go to that place just for the kale tonic. And she gives it to the baby, which is good. She introduced my son to it. So, you know, we just have to help our family members to eat healthier. My daughter doesn't like healthy stuff. But as she gets older and she starts to have ailments, she is realizing that whatever mommy taught her is working. Yeah, it worked for mommy. It will work for me. I was surprised the other day. I went down there and I wasn't feeling good. I felt backed up. So I said, you have any cell activator? Because I'd left some Herbalife products down there. And she said, yes. So when I went, the bottle was almost empty. I said, what you do with them? She said, I take them. And the other day when Chris had a stomach virus, I gave it to Chris. And I'm like, but you used to bash it. She said, no, mommy, it helps me. So, you know, sometimes you tell these kids things, you think they brush you off, but it resonates here. And when trouble take them say, pick me shot fit you. Yeah, it fit them. All right, guys. So, I could smell my thing cooking in the oven. We just want it to melt down for a few more minutes. And then we take it out. It's ready to go. Yes. So, we didn't come up with a name for the dish. What is the name in the bag? What is the name in the bag? What bag? The cheese. If it's the cheese you're talking about, Yvette, it's the Babybel cheese. It's the Babybel cheese. And she said, what? What is the name in the bag? Rephrase your question because it's not clear. Cabbage and quinoa. No, it's not cabbage. Alrighty. So, guys, I am about, and I don't know if Monica is on this live because she says sometimes she comes on live. I don't see that she's on live. So, Monica, if you're on live, big up yourself. Alrighty. So, let me take a peek. It's melting down nicely. Let's give it about 2 more minutes and then we're ready to go. Alright. So, let me finish drink my tea and clean up this area. Throw away these bad waters down the sink, which I'm not gonna drink. I'm gonna empty them down the sink right now. Celsius water, foolishness. Mash up your stomach, mash up your cells. So, all right, I'll keep the good waters. I'll empty this down the sink. All right, so let me get my platter ready, guys, just to show you what our meal looks like today. All right, let me wash off the cucumber and crunch it. These are little things we need to eat on a daily basis, guys. All right. So let's check on the stuff in the oven. Because everything was cooked tonight. We just wanted the cheese to melt down into the thing. Why catch all color? Yes, guys, look. It's all melted down and it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Oops. It's beautiful. All right, we don't want to put the hot muffin can on the counter to mess up the counter. So I have to put something for it to rest on. Alrighty, so we're gonna take out one of these thingies and let's see how it comes out. Oh, came out nice. Came out beautiful. Better than I expected. See, guys? Came out nice. Came out like a cupcake. It's beautiful. Beautiful. All of them come out good. Okay, guys, so it's my first time making this. It's my first time making this. I have to go live again on TikTok. It's my first time making this, and look, guys, they came out beautiful. Better than I thought. So now it's time for the real test. To taste it. I need a little plate. I had a little plate right here. All right, let's use some napkins. I'm good with a napkin. Okay, guys, so let's taste it for you. It's hot, but I'm gonna taste it for you. Guys, this thing is amazingly tasty. The chicken is so tasty. So tasty. So good. So delicious, guys. I couldn't have asked for a better meal. It came out so beautiful. So I should probably call this ChiQin chicken cheesy cups, and it's meatless chicken meatless cups. Very extremely delicious. Couldn't have asked for better. So guys, if you like what we cooked, somebody say, can I see your, I can't see. Maybe you're asking to see this. I'll show it again. So this is the finished product. This is the finished product, guys. So guys, if you liked what we cooked on Celie's Kitchen today, I want you to like this video, share this video, and if you're not yet subscribed to Celie's Kitchen YouTube, TikTok, or Facebook channel, I don't know what you're waiting on. Like, share, and subscribe to all my social media platforms. And guys, visit our merch store on YouTube. Yes, we have a variety of aprons. I'm wearing one of them. We have a variety of t-shirts with Jamaican flags on them, cups, baby onesies, water bottles. We have quite a few items in our merch store that you could purchase for a friend. Make a gift. Give them a gift from Celie's Kitchen. Yeah, give them a cup with the Celie's Kitchen logo. Give them an apron with the Celie's Kitchen logo or the Jamaican flag. It doesn't matter. So guys, I'm going to run away and leave you. I have a million things to do today. So, as Jamaicans would say, walk good. So, I want all of you on this life to walk good while I'm going to eat my breakfast. It came out so delicious. I'm not getting on. Take care, and Jamaican would say, ta-ta.